So guys, finally, please come close if you know that you're a Rwandan. Is it Rwandan or Rwandan? Okay, Rwandan. Yeah, let's take it that way. So if you know that you're a Rwandan citizen, okay, guys, please prepare a place for me because I'm coming to Rwanda. I'm coming to Rwanda. Now, guess why I'm coming to Rwanda? You know that the UK had a deal that they were going to send migrants to their country for processing. All right, they paid about 270 million pounds to Rwanda to host migrants. But when this new prime minister now, Keir Starmer, came into power, he said that it is dead on arrival. And the Rwandan government has said that they are not going to refund a penny, a kobo, to these people. Now, please, that's equivalent to 300 million US dollars. That 270 million pounds is equivalent to 300 million US dollars. So, guys, if you are from Rwanda, please let me know how much it's worth in your own local currency. I don't know what they use. Is it? I don't know what they use. I don't really know what they use. So, guys, let me know what you guys use in Rwanda, the money you use. Okay. Now, Rwanda government says it won't refund 270 million pounds paid by the UK government in asylum program despite cancellation. So they say that it is not their fault that the UK government have decided to cancel this deal they had together. They are not the ones who called for the cancellation. They had an agreement and they are still open to it. So whenever the UK deems it fit to send the migrants there, they are ready to welcome them. So, my goodness. So, that is the essence of my coming to Rwanda, so that I can partake in this money. The Rwandans alone cannot chop this money. So, which means that the country should have a boom in their economic development and other areas of life. So, every Rwandan person should expect the best. And because having 270 million pounds inside their treasury is something that should benefit every citizen of that country. That country should move forward beyond our expectations. All right. So, but before we go into it, let me show you the video when the new prime minister came in, Keir Starmer, and they cancelled the old deal. Now watch this.
Look, the Rwanda scheme was dead and buried before it started. It's never been a deterrent. Look at the numbers that have come over in the first 6 and a bit months of this year. They're record numbers. That is the problem that we are inheriting. It has never acted as a deterrent. Almost the opposite, because everybody has worked out, particularly the gangs that run this, that the chance of ever going to Rwanda was so slim, less than 1%, that it was never a deterrent. The chances were of not going and not being processed and staying here, therefore, in paid for accommodation for a very, very long time. It's had the complete opposite effect. And I'm not prepared to continue with gimmicks that don't act as a deterrent.
Okay, guys, so you heard him right. He said that he's now ready to continue with those gimmicks, that he's going to, do his government and process the asylum there right in their country. Rwanda has stated that it will not refund the 270 million pounds paid by Britain for the controversial asylum seeker program, despite the new UK government cancelling the initiative. Dr. Doris Uwicheza Picard, a representative from the Rwanda Ministry of Justice, affirmed that Rwanda had fulfilled its obligations under the agreement, which aimed to assist the UK in addressing its own asylum seeker issues. Kigali considers the matter a UK problem and expects no reimbursement. She told the BBC World Service, "We are under no obligation to provide any refund. We will remain in constant discussions. However, it is understood that there is no obligation on either side to request or receive a refund." Now, according to Telegraph, UK had paid 270 million pounds to Rwanda as part of the Migration and Economic Development Partnership, but not a single migrant has been forcibly deported to the East African country. Only 4 failed asylum seekers have voluntarily flown to Rwanda after being offered £3,000 to do so. So the few people that were taken to Rwanda received £3,000 each to be flown to that place. You see? My God. So those 4 people, I guess, should be enjoying. Believe me, they should be enjoying. They won't be suffering at all, because a situation whereby the whole building that was meant for thousands of migrants is only being occupied by just 4 people. What do you think is going to happen to them? All the money that was sent there to take care of these thousands of people is no longer going to be used. It is only these 4 people that is going to be the only migrant from UK that were sent there. So they are supposed to have a good life, I guess. So living in Rwanda, these 4 people, I don't think it should be a thing of regret, because to me, I feel they will enjoy it right there. Now, although British ministers have not officially notified Rwanda of their intention to terminate the 5-year agreement, Dr. Uwicheza Picard acknowledged that Rwanda is aware of Sir Keir Starmer's decision to cancel the deal, which was announced shortly after his election victory. According to the government agreement break clause, the UK can withdraw from the 2 scheduled payments of £50 million in 2025 and 2026 without incurring penalties. However, it is likely that the UK government will still be responsible for funding the asylum seekers already sent to Rwanda, numbering 4 individuals. Formal notifications is pending, requiring a 3-month notice period. Dr. Uwicheza Picard said, "We were informed of the UK's decision. We take note of UK's decision to terminate the agreement. We just want to reiterate that this was a partnership initiated by the UK to solve a UK and Rwanda stepped up, as we have always stepped up in the past, to provide safety, refuge and opportunities to migrants." She added, "Rwanda has maintained its side of the agreement, and we have ramped up capacity to accommodate thousands of migrants and asylum seekers. We have upheld our end of the deal. We have put in a lot of effort and resources to accommodate those migrants. We understand that changes in government happen, and incoming government have different priorities and different policies. However, this was a state-to-state agreement, and we believe this good faith will remain." Misconception of Rwanda deal. They say that Dr. Uwicheza Picard expressed concern at the criticism that Rwanda had faced as a result of entering into the deal with the UK. It was because of this misconception that it was a Rwanda deal. Rwanda is not a deal. It is a country full of people whose policies are informed by the country's recent history. She implicitly attacked the UNHCR, a major critic of Rwanda's scheme, as being unsafe for migrants, but which uses Rwanda to accommodate asylum seekers. "We work with organizations to take people from countries like Libya and provide them with opportunities in Rwanda," she added. So she continued and said a lot of things. More than 90,000 migrants who were earmarked by Rishi Sunak's government for deportation to Rwanda will be transferred to the asylum system, entitling them to apply for leave to remain in UK. So it's a very long story there that I want to cut short. All right. So the main thing here is that the deal has been cancelled, and then the Rwandan government is not returning or refunding any kobo to UK. All right. So that is it. Let me know your opinion on that. And if you want to send money from abroad to Nigeria, please use TapTapSend. It's the best app that you can find on App Store or Play Store. Use my promo code there, Critics News, all in capital letters, to get free £5, €5, $10, and 25 AED if you are sending money from UK, US, UAE, EU, and Canada. Please use it and then thank me later, because you are going to get this money free. And your first time using this app, you are not going to pay a dime. You are not going to pay a dime with this free money that they are giving you. Please try it today, or tell a friend so they can use it. Use my promo code Critics News, all in capital letters. Okay? Thank you and God bless you. I'll see you guys on the next one. Please help me to share the videos. I love you all.